And that's part of a human skull just to the right of that, the green bucket. There were teeth there in the dirt as well. But that's what you're looking at, just a close up of the bottom of it.
Detective, what can you explain for the jury what you observed in State's Exhibit 11F?
So once we removed that mass and put it on the blue tarp, there was still some, so we dug down even further to make sure that we had excavated everything we needed. And so what you're looking at, you can see the tarps in the background we had put up. You can see some of the hand tools that we used just to the right of that hole. But that's what you're looking at, is just after we got that mass out, the wet soil.
Detective, what did you observe in State's Exhibit 11G?
So these were part of Tiley that kind of broke apart when we tried to lift it out of the ground. There's pieces of charred bone. There's parts of a skull on the bottom left, covered in dirt, and they're still burnt, rotting flesh still attached to the bone. So that's what you're looking at that one. These were the pieces that broke off.
Detective, I believe you testified that you assisted in transferring those remains to Madison County to the hospital, correct?
Correct. I followed behind in the corner.
Was Lieutenant Ball with you? Once you got up to the hospital, what did you do?
We observed the transfer Tiley's remains into the morgue. The morgue was unlocked, but there was evidence they put up. And at that point, myself and Lieutenant Ball went back to the defendant Daybell's residence.
And what did you do when you got back there?
We assisted and made sure there were no other burial sites or anything that the ERT team. At that point, we decided that we were going to take JJ and Tiley to the Ada County Coroner's Office to have an autopsy performed. So roughly 4 p.m. on June 10th, 2020, it was decided that we were going to follow the county coroner with the remains of JJ and Tiley to the